In the late 19th century, European powers began colonizing Africa after the Berlin Conference of 1884 to establish the blueprint termed the Scramble for Africa. Part of Somalia became a British territory, while Italian Somaliland was established as a colony by Italy through treaties with local chiefs and sultans. The dervish movement resisted British colonial forces and achieved several victories, forcing the British to withdraw to the coastal region. However, the dervishes were ultimately defeated by British air power in 1920. Benito Mussolini, the leader of Italy in the 1930s, had a plan so-called the Greater Somalia. He wanted to make his African empire bigger and expand Italy's influence in East Africa, including British Somaliland. In 1936, Italian Somalia became part of Italian East Africa, along with Eritrea and Ethiopia. In 1940, his soldiers in Ethiopia attacked nearby British lands as part of this plan. They initially had some success, but the British and their allies fought back and eventually pushed the Italians out of British Somalia in 1941. Mussolini's Greater Somalia plan did not succeed, and it marked a significant moment in World War II's East African campaign. Both territories subsequently united to form the Somali Republic on July 1, 1960, when they gained independence from their respective colonial rulers, Britain and Italy, without the need for a war of independence. On July 1, 1960, British Somaliland became independent and joined with Italian Somaliland to create the Somali Republic, even though Italy and Britain drew the boundaries. The contradictory drawing of borders by Italy and Britain during colonial rule has had far-reaching consequences for Somalia's internal dynamics and regional stability. After independence, because of internal conflict and the absence of a stable central government and the explosion of armed groups led to a situation where Somalia was often referred to as a failed state. It wasn't until 2012 that a new federal government was formed, marking a significant step toward a more unified state.